When I tell people I do professional blogging for a living, they look at me twice and say, "You're a what?" It will then be followed by overlapping questions about, how do I earn from it? How much do I earn from it? I've been blogging for the past decade and is earning from it while traveling full-time. But today's lesson has nothing to do about earning from blogging. Today's lesson is how to set up a professional blog. This is the first step in converting your passion or hobby into a business, so come join today's lesson. For more free courses about blogging or travel in general, go to psimonmyway.com. You might also like to click the subscribe button to get notified whenever free courses are uploaded. Hi everyone, my name is Trisha and I'm a travel blogger at PSM on My Way. I've been doing travel blogs since 2012 when I first started backpacking in Europe and in South America. The blog is just to update friends and family about where I am, because of the time zone difference. And then I realized to convert it to a professional blog when I ran out of money while backpacking. I learned online that travel blogging can be a career, and then I said, why not? With this, I decided to put up a travel blog and make it a professional. And today, you're gonna learn just that. The thing is, when I started a travel blog, I just wrote stories mostly. It wasn't even about travel tips or guides. I just wrote stories of what's happening to me on the road, like long form narratives, and started sharing it to my family. And then my family and friends started sharing my articles on socials. And little did I realize that my content will be picked up by people, that people would like my content. It was kind of an accidental success. So for now, I want everyone to set your intentions. Answer the question, why do you want to make a professional travel blog? Your intention can be about earning or putting your work out there, but whatever your intention is, you need to set it before you create a professional travel blog. I also like to remind everyone that even if this course is free, in order for you to create a travel blog, you need to invest. So you have to pay for domains, you have to pay for your hosting, which we will tackle along the way. I think that one of the mistakes that new travel bloggers want to do is, they're expecting to be famous right away without an investment, or expecting the blog to give money in return without putting something out there. So guys, always remember that if you want money to come in, money needs to go out first. Next, let's discuss the importance of having a professional blog. You might ask, why do I need a professional travel blog? Why can't I just make a free WordPress account and put my blogs out there? I think the common mistake that bloggers do is that they focus more on social media and don't invest on a professional travel blog. So imagine this. Imagine if one day Mark Zuckerberg wants to shut down Facebook and shut down Instagram. What happens to your content? If you invest more on Facebook or Instagram or other social media platforms, this can be taken away from you one day. But if you have a professional travel blog, it's yours. You have control of it. You can publish anything you want. You can shut it down whenever you want. There is actually no one controlling it for you but you. I want to remind everyone that this is a technical lecture, so please put down notes. I will also leave the links and some modules for you to download in the description of this video. But please take down notes. Even though this is a tutorial about creating a professional blog without the help of a professional web developer, you still need to understand some terms about blogging, and don't worry, I will make the vocabulary easier for you. So let's get started. So the first thing you need to do is branding. Think of a travel blog name. I can't even believe I'm saying this because it took me a long time to settle in one blog name. I've changed from one name to another, but that is fine. It's all right. Let yourself change the names in the process, but as soon as you find the blog name that you have strong feelings for, stick to it. Having a blog name will be the foundation of your branding. This is what people would know you for. They wouldn't really call you with your first name anymore if you make it out there as a brand. You don't need to think about this very deeply, but you need to stick to a name that you will like forever, for years, for the whole time that you are blogging. And honestly, in the beginning, I didn't like my blog name. I just learned to live with it. It could happen to you too, but remember to make a blog name that resonates the type of blog that you want to do. Number 2, you need to choose a host for your blog. And no, this is not WordPress, nor Tumblr, or any platforms that you see out there for bloggers. Hosting is like a rental space in the World Wide Web. My current host is SiteGround. I really love them. Personally, SiteGround is the best for me. I love their customer service. They're really fast. They attend to you. They have flexible payment plans. And I really like how they treat their customers. And if you want to sign up, I will leave the links on the description of this video. Basically, your website is like a data plan where the consumption depends on the number of people visiting your site on a monthly basis. In here, you will see the different hosting plans from SiteGround suitable for your needs. It's really up to you what to choose. In any case that your website grows readership or visits in the future, you can upgrade your data plan anytime you want. For starters, the startup plan is always a good option. Next, choose your domain name. It will be way better if you already have a blog name before buying your domain. Imagine if you have your domain name first, let's say at another host. If you decide to get a web hosting and it's not with your domain host, you will have to transfer your domain to the new host, which requires money and effort. In the event that you already have an existing domain, you can choose I already have a domain above and file a ticket transfer. SiteGround will do the transfer for you. However, please take into consideration your chosen blog name. It should be the same as your domain. For example, my blog name is PS I'm on my way, so I chose psimonmyway.com. Check out. You will be charged not monthly but for a 1-year subscription. After payment has succeeded, this doesn't mean that your account is created or approved yet. One of the support staff will contact you via mobile number to ask a few questions and confirm the credit card. This is really one of the coolest things that they do because there are many fraud incidents online now. It's a protocol, so make sure you always have an active mobile number where they can call you. The call will not incur any charges to you. It's on them. It is also possible to use a credit card that isn't yours, for example, a friend's, your parents', etc., but make sure they are present when support staff makes the call. And then you need to install apps to your hosting. Just to clarify, SiteGround is the host and WordPress is an app. Once you have a hosting, it doesn't automatically mean that you have a platform to write your blog entries. You will need to install WordPress within the hosting. Again, don't panic. You don't have to do this yourself. All you have to do is to contact SiteGround support and tell them what you need. They will install the WordPress for you. Once you have this installed, they will give you a login page where you can upload your posts and design your blog the WordPress way. This is different from the usual WordPress.com login because the login link is under your domain name. While you're at it, you can also ask the support staff to make the link as HTTPS. In January 2017, Google implemented a rule about HTTPS and HTTP links, meaning if you are not on HTTPS, Google will mark your site as not secured. I was on HTTP before and I had to migrate all my links to HTTPS just because of the new Google rule. It's definitely a pain, so do it as soon as you sign up. You can avail your SSL certificate for free. It comes when you buy the hosting on SiteGround. Next, you need to choose a color scheme for your branding. So what are color schemes? Branding, as you see, a lot of blogs have their color schemes, is very important because this will also make people recognize your blog right away if you have this color scheme. So if you see a lot of blogs, every blog has a different color scheme. These color schemes are the ones that you are going to consistently use for your logos, for your buttons, for your social media campaigns. So it is very important that you decide that first and stick to the color schemes that you can, keep up for the rest of your blogging career. In the description below, I recommended some websites where you can see a lot of color scheme descriptions. This color scheme and branding is also in my advanced travel blogging class. So if you want to learn more, you should enroll in my advanced travel blogging class. Now you're close to launching your professional blog. Just one step left. Design. Design is crucial when it comes to blogging because aesthetics is really important to followers and readers. Remember, the blogging world is so saturated, so you need to pick a design that sets you apart from other blogs. I designed my blog myself, and it was really easy because the templates are already fixed. In the beginning, it's really difficult, especially if you're not familiar with text codes or HTML codes. Once you get to know WordPress and get a hang of it, it will be very, very easy. You do not need to code when designing your WordPress blog.
The readership you will gain depends if your site is inviting and easy to browse. It's always better to use responsive themes, especially if you are doing a travel blog. Theme Forest offers a wide variety of themes that you can choose from. Although this comes with a cost, you will only pay it one time and the theme is yours forever. The theme selections offer a live preview. You still have to edit the look you want for your blog. This is one of the advantages of having a self-hosted site because you have the power to do what you want.
Now you can start publishing. Remember, in the beginning, for your blog to be out there, you need to publish as consistently as you can. I know it's pretty hard to write every day, but that's what I did in the beginning of my career as a travel blogger. I also opened my creative writing retreats, which happens every weekend. If you want to sign up, you can go to psmonmyway.com/retreats to register. That's it for our class today. Thank you so much for joining, and remember to subscribe on YouTube to get more lectures and more free travel courses. Have a great day.